delay there. Had a little bit of troubles getting it started. Let us begin again. But I guess we need to rotate it. Now you're correct. But I think it says it has to be rotated, so go ahead and rotate it. I apologize for that. My name is John Walsh with the Logic Group, and this is our weekly live video stream where we are taking, what I like to do is to demonstrate problems that people have contacted us about and showed them what the solutions are using our Logic Trace software. In today's video, this person here sent me a picture of a metal part that they had digitized, and the problem that they had was in this section right here in this curve, they digitized that as an arc, but then when they went to cut it out, it was off by 1/4 of an inch. The problem with that was that on his part, it wasn't actually an arc, it was a curve, so we need to digitize that in our software as a curve, and then he would get exactly what he needed. So I'm going to demonstrate that in our software here. I don't have the metal part to digitize, so what I did is I drew it on a piece of poster board, and I will digitize the poster board. So I come in and I start the Logic Trace software. The first thing I'm going to do is digitize 4 points. I click the 4 points button here, and then I take the pen stylus and I digitize just any 4 corners around the part. What this does is it blows it up on the screen, makes it a little bit easier to see. Then I'm going to come in and I'm going to start digitizing the lines. I click the line, I click Trace Start, and I come in here and I digitize that line, that point, just do the ends of the lines, and it's going to automatically connect them for me. And then it shows me the lines on the screen, those points connected. So now I'm going to come in here, let's go ahead and do an arc the first time. So I'm going to change it to an arc, and I just digitize the point, the midpoint of the arc, and the end point of the arc, and it draws the arc there on the screen. But I know that's going to be off by 1/4 of an inch because that's not really a true arc. So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to erase that arc. It erases it on the screen. I'm going to come into now digitize it as a curve, and I just digitize that curve as a series of points about every inch apart. And then it's going to display the points on the screen, and then I'm going to tell it I'm going to stop, and it's going to connect all of those points with a nice smooth curve. So I get exactly the shape as it is in the part. Now, I have a bunch of 1/2 inch circles here. Normally what I like to do in a circle is I just digitize any 3 points in the circle, but this time in this example, I'm just going to sort of guess or think that I know where the center point is. I'm going to digitize a point in the center and do it as 1/2 inch diameters. So I come in here, 1 point circles. I tell it I'm going to set my diameter. It's going to be a 1/2 inch. And then click Start. And all I do is digitize the center points of each one of those circles. And it will pop in the circles on the screen there. And then I click Stop. And I am finished. I've done everything. It was that easy. So I'm going to go ahead and save my file. DXF file, I click File. I'm going to save it as a DXF file. I'm going to call it Friday. And then click Save. And it creates my file. Let's go ahead and load that into our CAD programs. Make sure everything came out all right. So I use CAD Standard. I come in here, I'm going to import my DXF file. It's called Friday. I click Open, click Continue. And there it shows me that part that I've just digitized. Everything looks good. Okie doke. That was nice and easy to do. In terms of a question that somebody had asked me, I've had a couple of people call me today. They've ordered the Logic Trace system, they get it, they start the software, and the software on the screen is different than some of the videos that are on our website. We did introduce the new Logic Trace software in October of this year. So the screens that have the blue screen on the side are the new version of the software. If you have the old version and want to update, please contact us about updating the software or visit the website. Then what's new? We are contacting Apple Computer trying to get our Mac version of the Logic Trace software approved. We think that will come in the next couple days. We will then have that available to download on our website. My name is John Walsh. We will be here on Thursday of next week at 10 o'clock. I hope to see you then. Thank you.